Welcome back to Let's Get Cooking. It's your girl Rashida, and today I'm going to show you how to make this quick and easy Mexican street corn salad. Since it's summertime, it's great to have good, easy salad recipes. But first, have you subscribed yet? If not, please click that subscribe button and let's get started. Just using a couple of fresh ears of corn, some green onions, some cilantro, sour cream, lime, Cojita cheese, olive oil, and one garlic clove. First thing I want to do is cut the kernels off the corn on the cob, and it's going to yield about 3 cups. So I would say that's about 1 cup of kernels to each ear of corn. So first I'm going to just take a sharp knife and cut that corn off. Fresh corn to me is the best. You can use frozen or canned, but I believe you just get that natural fresh sweetness from fresh corn. And around this time of the year, it's pretty inexpensive to find in your store. So I'm just cutting the kernels, and this only takes a few minutes. And there you see, a little bit messy, but that's about 3 cups of corn kernels. For the recipe, you can use between 3 and 4. Now it's time to get the corn in the dish, prep it for the grill. Like I said, this is about 3 cups of corn. And next, I'm going to tidy up a little bit, and we're going to get this corn ready to go onto a griddle. So I'm just going to cook it for a few minutes just to go ahead and extract, bring out some of those flavors. We don't want raw corn. We definitely want a cooked corn. So on a griddle, you can do it 2 ways. I decided to cut the corn first, but you can also take the whole ear of corn, put it on a grill or a griddle, cook it, and then remove the corn. But I did the opposite way. Cut the corn. I'm just going to cook the corn for a few minutes on my hot griddle with a little bit of oil on there, and just cook it till we see little brown marks. Just about, this took me probably about 10 minutes. My griddle is hot. It's ready. It is definitely full, so I'm sure I'm going to lose a couple of these kernels of corn, but that's fine. And I'm going to just continue to move it, turn it, make sure all sides get cooked evenly. And I'll just let you watch the process. It'll take a few minutes. And then once the corn is done, then we'll go to the rest of the ingredients. It's time to make the dressing, and it's just a very light dressing. But once again, the corn salad is made up of the corn kernels, some scallions, some green onions, cilantro, a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of garlic, and a jalapeno. However, I didn't have a jalapeno, but the recipe does call for a jalapeno. So to make the dressing, I am just grating the zest of 1 lime. And I'm going to zest the lime, and I'm also going to use the juice from that same lime. So that's about 1 tablespoon of lime juice and 1 whole zested lime. So I want to make sure I get all that into my dish. Then I will also be adding in some sour cream. Now some people use sour cream and mayo, but I just prefer to use sour cream. You can also use Greek yogurt. Okay, now that my lime zest is in the dish, I'm grating up 1 clove of garlic, just 1. I just want to grate this as fine as possible. And then I'm going to add in about 1/4 cup of the sour cream. Now I'm using light sour cream for this one, but Any sour cream, whole fat sour cream, light will work fine. I'm going to add in my sour cream, give that a mix. It's just about a quarter cup. And then I'll be giving that a good mix. Now for the flavor, I'm going to add in some smoked paprika, a little bit of chili powder, and that's basically it. It's a very simple dressing. It's a lot of flavor packed in with the lime juice and the smoked paprika and the garlic. All those have strong flavor. So mixing those together, definitely add to the salad. That's the smoked paprika. And I would just say about a quarter teaspoon of smoked paprika, a quarter teaspoon of chili powder, um, work just fine. So once this is done, just mix it real quick, real easy. And then I'm going to assemble everything into the bowl. And we're almost done. I will be sure to add the recipe in the description. So right now I'm just taking my corn, adding in the green onions, adding in the chopped cilantro. If I had a jalapeno, I would have that diced and add in the jalapeno. And I'm pouring over the dressing, giving it a good stir. Just make sure everything is well coated. Would add in a dash of salt, not a lot of salt, but just to bring out some of those natural flavors. I will add a little bit of regular salt, give it a good stir. And the final ingredient that gives it that nice Spanish flavor is Cojita cheese. Now you can use a crumbled Cojita cheese or I have a grated Cojita cheese, but I'm going to add the cheese in last and then make sure to stir all that together. Cojita is a Mexican cheese, but it can be found in your regular stores. It's very light, kind of like feta. If you don't have Cojita cheese, you can use feta cheese actually. They're similar, not exact, but they're very similar in flavor and consistency. So there I added in my Cojita cheese. I might even add a little bit more because, hey, I feel like you can never have too much cheese. And this can be served at room temperature. If you need it later, you can refrigerate it and bring it back out when your guests arrive or when you're ready to eat it. I found this salad to be so flavorful. Mexican corn itself is very popular, and that's when you grill the corn and you slather on the mayonnaise or sour cream. You add on the cheese, you add on the chili powder or the smoked paprika. But this is a salad, so it's just easy to spoon onto your plate with all your other yummy and delicious food. Thanks for coming in the kitchen. Thanks for cooking with me. As always, today I share with you how to make this Mexican street corn salad. It is really good, so I recommend that you try it. If you do, let me know how it turns out. Leave a comment, but remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a blessed day and a blessed week. I'll see you in the next video.